So it's been how long?
Almost 5 months. Sober. Not a drop.
100% sober. Not those people that say I'm sober but do something else. We are sober. And I think it's nice to have somebody to lean on. Especially somebody that you start to know so deeply. Oh, I fought for that. He did not let his walls down for nobody.
Nope.
I was persistent and patient, sometimes mean about it, but I would not give up. I really wouldn't.
Still doesn't.
I called it psychotic. I really felt, I was like, I love this person enough to literally drive me to a point that...
She calls it psychotic. I never looked at it like psychotic. But
These psychos do that. I don't know. It just, I had never done that for anybody.
well,
Unless I had to, which you understand that.
Mhm.
I had to show up.
mhm.
But in the free world, nah, I didn't. You, that, all you, baby.
Well, I feel like I told you this recently. I feel like the reason why it's psychotic is because nobody does it anymore. Nobody chasing down sounds bad, but like no one goes after the person they love, they care about, who's freaking out. They call him instead, hoping that will fix it. Instead of actually like getting in your car and following them to see if they actually get somewhere safe or if they're gonna do something stupid. It's psychotic because nobody does it anymore. I'm not saying we have to be like a 90s romantic comedy type of shit, but
It kind of is.
it kind of is. But nobody does that shit anymore.
Our most recent argument was probably, well, there's 2 occasions that we've had arguments that ended up with us driving away. We had gotten into a fight, and he agreed to meet up with me at a restaurant, and we exchanged letters with each other. And I said something that just struck him wrong, and the fucking wall went back up, and he got mad, and then I got impatient, and he drove off, and oh boy, I was out the ears, steaming. I was so sad. So in the time it took him to get where he went, I had already gone to like 5 different spots looking for him. And at the last spot, he was at a red light, and I pulled up behind him.
I didn't know she was behind me.
That was the most gangster shit I've ever done in my entire life, and I flicked my headlights at him.
Like, I've seen gangster shit in real life, but being followed like that, not even know you're being followed like that. Because then I pulled into the parking lot, and then poof, there she was.
Yep.
It's like, what the hell?
I knew what he was gonna go do, and I wanted to try to be the voice of reason. You didn't have to, like, want me back or get back together with me or however you want to put that. I just didn't want you to keep that going. And then the most recent one, and we're working on that because
It is not healthy.
that's not an okay thing to do to each other. But we do make it fun sometimes.
Sometimes.
But in this instance, I was very, very concerned about what could happen. And he's like, I'm going. So I had already pulled out of my spot, waiting for him to go wherever you're gonna go.
And I was in a moment, and I was like, okay, do I still get in my car and go, or do I just... I don't like to back down from things. Once I start something, I have to...
Double down.
Yeah. Again, not healthy, but... in that moment, I was like, what the fuck do I... oh, I'm just gonna get in my car and leave. And that's exactly what I did. The first time she followed me, I should have realized right then I cannot shake her. You think you know how to shake somebody, but you don't. I didn't. I tried and failed miserably.
It was almost predictable. But yeah. So, this argument just ended up being us joyriding on the freeway.
Separately. In different cars.
Talking shit in text.
Which is not smart. Don't text and drive.
Yeah, don't do that. But also, he hit me with a bye. And I went the other way.
Someone this compassionate and loving and caring, you do not say bye to. Because it's not good. In like a serious way, and kind of like a... I don't want to say a funny way, but yeah, just don't do that. Because they take it very seriously.
I took it so serious, I turned my phone off until I was about halfway home. And then I turned it on, and his phone was off. And so we both went home, hoping that the other one went home too. And lo and behold, we both came home. And we've had some pretty, I don't know, award-winning breakthroughs of just raw emotion and vulnerability.
And I think that's kind of what helps with me, even though I don't recognize it or acknowledge it, the raw emotion part. She's good with it. Me, not so much.
Baby steps.
She brings it out of me, though. It makes it easier to learn how to do. Because I'm not learning it on my own, which is the best part.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So it has been a year now. And ladies, I did not go home with him on the first date.
She's very ladylike.
I did not want to give him any impression that he was a flavor of the week or anything like that.
I can't lie and say I'm not disappointed, but at the same time, I respect it. I do. Again, doesn't happen that much anymore. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. No. So he got his date. No kiss. Just a thank you for a wonderful night.
A hug.
I am a hugger.
It was a good hug. And it wasn't one of those friendly, like, good to see you type of shit. No, this was a double-armed hug. It was a real hug.
Yeah.
She's a hugger. I love her because she's a hugger.
It's been a roller coaster. So, this year, we moved in together. This is our room, in our house, and our life.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I didn't go home with him on the first date, but on Father's Day, what did I tell you?
Now I get to go home with you.
Now you get to take me home.
That. Now you get to take me home. And I'm pretty sure I said to our home.
You have been correcting that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a work in progress for everybody.
I like to think I correct it pretty quick. I say my and then I'm like, oh, nope, nope.
You do
Alright.
that, but I don't get mad. You have to say my in a certain tone for me to be like, what?
Yeah. It's not what you say, it's how you say it,
Right.
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So he went from secret operation to
Infiltration type shit, like.
to patience. Because all that traveling, I was not available to him, and that's what he wanted. But also, we both, I remember talking about it, we were like, marriage, nope. Never want to deal with that ever again. I didn't actually get married, but he did. And we both were like, don't see marriage in the future. Don't really know if we're like capable of commitment. And so I think being that genuine and like upfront and honest about it is like the snowball of insecurity is like, well, fuck, I actually do have feelings for this person, and we established that we're just gonna go with the flow, but like we really don't feel confident in where we are right now. And then we would just, I feel like from the beginning, if you see us together, it's just we radiate around each other.
Yeah.
There's no denying the love, even when we're name calling and
Through all the bad times.
yeah.
The love was there. It was just not showing like it should have been. And a lot of that, and we figured this out, it's been proven, it was the alcohol.
Yeah.
I think that was like the worst of it. For like almost 5 months, just within that 5 months, we made changes, like improvement before then, but like once we solidified the no more alcohol thing is when it significantly got better. Oh.